Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm quite excited because I'll be checking out ZEROBASEONE's debut with In Bloom. Now, not gonna lie everyone, I don't know much about ZEROBASEONE except for Matthew being in the group, fellow Canadian. We got, of course, Ricky. I've seen him all over my timeline and heard a lot of good things about this group, and yeah, I'm really interested in what kind of debut they're coming through with and all, and to just understand this boy group even more as they come through with more and more music and stuff. And we'll see. I'll probably dive into this group more if I end up enjoying their music, of course. But aside from that, everyone, without further ado, let's just dive into the music video now. Alright, so brought it up here, In Bloom by ZEROBASEONE. I got the English captions on and all. Loving this beautiful scene that I'm seeing here in the first frame, but let's go. Ooh. Synthesizer work. Butterfly became pixelated, or frozen time. Ooh. What a start to this song so far with this first verse. Rapid drum kit work with the keyboard chords here. Wait a second. This is the iconic riff from Take On Me by Aha. Wow, I didn't expect it to be in here. Stage 2. Oh! Wow! From that iconic interpolation of that song, Take On Me, to a really good chorus and refrain. I'm loving this song so far. Ricky, Matthew. Wow. I love how this song really gives me a good rush due to the energy coming from the members and just the bright concept that came through that is simultaneously quite youthful. Oh, it just gives you a rush, and it's nice and brisk with it in the chorus, yet the refrain slash post-chorus is quite earworming too. Ooh, this bridge. Ooh, I love the rap here for the with the rapid fire cannon drum kit work. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of song that I'm missing during this season of summer, I gotta say. Stage clear. What? A debut, everyone. Can I say this is a strong debut? This is more than a strong debut, I've got to say. By no means this is like very boundary breaking with it, but it takes a nice break from everything else that we've been getting these days, and finally coming through with a bright concept, but a bright concept with their youthfulness added into it. You can also hear it in the vocal work as well beyond the scenes that were being shown. And I say that because, like, in this season of summer, I can't be the only one feeling that we're lacking bright sounding songs songs that are very bright in concept with it or work towards the season of summer. Obviously, you can enjoy this during the seasons of summer and beyond. Obviously, with it surprisingly takes a-ha's Take On Me. For those who know, you know, and it's embedded in this song with the synth riff, the iconic synth riff that's in the song. In case you didn't know, that original song is a synth pop song that had keyboard chords and drum kit work as well. Done differently, I got to say, in terms of the progression and all right. And I would describe this as a very bright, subdued, brisk type of song. The chorus is very earwormy with it, yet the post-chorus slash refrain is a great follow-up that makes the song even more just that memorable, I've got to say. Although I gotta say, the bass work in this song wasn't too for me. It didn't really match the overall tone and mood in the song and with the bass work in the song. But aside from that, I more than thoroughly enjoyed this. The hooks did more than its slightly more than its job. The melody can be detected in this song, and most importantly, we have a strong chorus in this song. And I think about those times where certain groups that have brought in really iconic songs, sampled those songs, or did an interpolation, you know, such as like I've in the past before, and doing justice to those songs. And I feel like ZEROBASEONE really did justice to Take On Me, of course, by a-ha. But aside from that, I want to bring it up here again to go through a second go round to really emphasize my points and really point out my favorite moments in the song, and to process even more of what's going in the song, because the first go around is not enough to enjoy this song, I've got to say. I think longevity wise, it's gonna stick for sure, without a doubt. Very delicate with the vocal work with this one member. Like, we get a brief intro into a verse 1. Bit of vocoder vocal effect layering there. Here comes the keyboard chords, the rapid fire drum kit work, which kind of surprised me at first. I didn't think it was that fitting in this moment. Later on it is, but in this moment it was quite interesting usage of the drum kit work here. Because it leads into the interpolation of Take On Me, obviously, right here when it's introduced. Yeah, definitely some vocoder work. And at the end of All Because of You, that's the pre-chorus. And then we get a brief break in the music video. And then we get hit with this rush for the chorus, and I love it so much. Which, in my humblest opinion, works more here with the rapid fire cannon drum kit work versus having it in verse 1 right away. Here comes the refrain slash post-chorus. Oh. Then we get Matthew and Ricky, I believe, yeah. Very brief with it, yet effective in this verse 2. Yeah, just too much rapid fire drum kit work, but aside from that, wow, this song truly blooms. See what I'm saying with the bass work there? Very brisk with it. Woo. Yet refreshing. So I think this really solidifies my love for the chorus, the refrain in the song, post-chorus. Definitely my favorite parts, including verse 2 and the outro. Very dreamy, like in this moment. Light. Actually, the more I hear it this time around, there's no bridge actually. It's a verse 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was totally a verse 3. Quite the interesting choice to have a verse 3 when that verse 3 could have been inserted in the verse 2. Interesting vocal arrangement. Then we get this outro that I really dig. Very angelic with it and all. But all in all, ZEROBASEONE. Love the meaning behind their name. And I love this debut, I've got to say, okay? Yeah, the more I listened to it on that second listen, that verse 3, totally a verse 3, not a bridge, so I'd like to correct myself there. But really strong debut, and I'm sure the B-sides are gonna go crazy with it too as I dive into their B-sides and the music that they further put out and all. Let me see actually who's working behind the scenes in this one. ZEROBASEONE in Bloom. Let's see. Gotta give credit where credit is due, obviously. Danghae has worked with Twice before, has worked with the likes of Billy. Cho Yu-kyung has worked with a lot of my favorites, for example, Red Velvet, TXT. The list truly goes on, especially G-Friend in the past before the likes of Mago. So huge names here. Ooh, Rum by MUMW. I've seen Rum's name in Bills actually by N-Hyphen, a beautiful B-side if you haven't listened to that B-side yet. But all in all, gotta give credit where credit is due. And yeah, a lot of familiar names. Nico as well. Be sure to let me know your thoughts though in terms of ZEROBASEONE's debut with In Bloom here. Great synth pop track that takes the interpolation of Take On Me, iconic legendary song with the synth riff of course, and has a strong chorus to it, and something that is very bright, most importantly, right? Bright and youthful with it, and refreshing. We don't get this kind of music these days, strangely enough, especially in the summertime these days. But take care as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with y'all in regards to ZEROBASEONE and their song In Bloom in the comment section down below. Let me know what you want me to do next. If you want to see a ZEROBASEONE album review, I'll have to schedule that at some point and do it regardless. Probably will at some point, but take care. This has been Garrison as always, and peace.